What's up, bitch? Okay, so I've literally been fucking with my hair for the past fucking 10 minutes. Shit right here just like got me fucked up, and my hair is drying, and I really want to make this video because I know it is the start of a new year, and I know so many people are moving into apartments and they don't know what to do when it comes to leasing an apartment. And so I have already leased about 2 apartments since I moved out of my parents' house. That was like straight after high school too. So I am going to give you guys some advice on what to look for when renting an apartment. So let's go ahead and get on with. All right, what's up, my bad bitches? So my camera stopped recording because I swear I don't know what it is, but it keeps saying my storage is like full, so I need to get rid of shit. And I'm like, bitch, there's nothing even in my photos that I can get rid of now. Like, what the fuck? So I had to delete some shit so I can finish this video, or so I can do this video. So my hair is actually like getting dry, so it's getting curly now, which is good. But this side is not curling up, so it's like, what the fuck? And move that shit out of the way because I'm not trying to have that in my face. But anyways, so like I was saying, I'm gonna tell you guys some things you should know before renting an apartment. So let me go ahead and pull up my notes because I do have a couple notes, and I am gonna like tell you guys based off of what I experienced. So now what I do need to do is I need to take a motherfucking hit, because bitch, I swear a bitch be fucking stressed. Like I was taking a shower, right, and I'm all trying to fucking shave my legs, and I'm already finished with my hair, but I tie it up, but I don't have a rubber band, so I just like tie it up, and it just kept falling and getting in my way. So like I don't know what the fuck, bro, but I was just fucking tripping. I was tired of it. But anyway, so I do need to smoke because, as you can see, I'm like highly irritated right now. But yeah, after I smoke, that is just gonna go away and I'm not gonna be stressed. So let's go. Now you guys are probably like, what the fuck is she smoking out of a pipe? Yes, because the bong is hella fucking dirty and we gotta get like some alcohol and stuff to clean it. So I am smoking out of my pipe right now, and normally I hate pipes, but I don't have any wraps or anything, and I'm not trying to smoke out of that bong, so this pipe is gonna have to do, baby, okay? Okay, so the first thing you need to know when renting an apartment is make sure you read the lease, okay? Because they can tell you whatever the fuck they want, but whatever's written and whatever you sign to, you need to read that shit. Go through it, because you don't need to make a decision right at that moment. You know, just be like, hey, can I have a copy of the lease? And, you know, they'll give it to you. You know, they can't not give it to you. Like, what the fuck? This is what you're gonna be paying for, you know? So just reread the lease, what you have to pay for, what's included in the lease, what's not included, what you know, what's like, say if your car gets broken into, if they're responsible for that or you are, you know, just make sure you read the lease carefully, because sometimes they put in some shit in there that they never fucking told you. So just read that shit, and then you'll be good. Yeah. So let me get you guys a little backstory, okay? Graduated from high school. I moved out of my parents' house and into my boyfriend's house with his mom and everybody, okay? So we were at that house, and then in a point of time we got kicked out, and then we were living with somebody else, and then we moved back in. It was just like a lot of drama. If you guys want a story time on when I got evicted, let me know down below, because that shit was motherfucking crazy, let me tell you. But anyways, for the house, so after we moved back in the house, I think it was like maybe, I want to say it wasn't even like 2-3 months that we were back into that house, we got evicted. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's the mom's house, okay? That the moms always lived there, but me and my boyfriend moved back in, right? And so like we got evicted. I was like, what the fuck, dude? And I was at work, okay? Hold up. I was at work when this happened, so I had to get a call at work saying that shit. But that would be for the fucking story time. This is that, you guys don't need to know that. You just need to know about the apartment situation. Sorry, I'm not wearing my contacts, so I'm like legit motherfucking blind. I can't even, I'm like waiting for my glasses. Okay, so my glasses broke. This piece legit fucking falls off from the screw right here. So I had to like super glue that until I can go get some more glasses. So bitch, this is what we doing right now. So yeah, I'm a blind bitch at the moment, so don't mind that. Okay, so the second is make sure it's in a good area. Bro, this shit got me fucked up. Whatever. Okay, so make sure it's in a good area, okay? Because you don't want to okay, like literally the apartment that I got when I was evicted was in the ghetto. Like, I swear, bitch, like, I mean, honestly, I didn't think it was ghetto, but like everybody was saying, oh bitch, you in the ghetto.
I'm in the ghetto. Ra-ta-ta-ta.
Okay, but like, okay, apartment complex, and then here's the street. Literally, I want to say a month before we moved in, somebody got shot right there in that alleyway, and you know, passed away, rest in peace. But like, holy fucking shit, I was like, well, I mean, nobody fucking told me that. And I mean, okay, so we really needed to move into an apartment at that time, so that was like the only place that where we had the money to go, because I think the down deposit was only like $300. So like, we had the deposit, we were like, we just needed to go, okay? We were tired of living out of hotels, you know. That was something that we could make work, you know. But make sure it's in a good area, you know. If you were like me at that time where you just needed to find something. Ooh, shit, it's 4:20. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit this bowl real quick. Cash it out. Okay, it's cash. All right, so, but yeah, if you were like me and you needed to like find something quick so you can like stop living out of hotels, you know, do what you gotta do, hon. Do what you gotta do, okay? Make the best of it. I had a friend have her car been broken into several times, and the apartment complex did not a fucking single shit about it. And so I was like, damn, that really sucks, you know. That sucks. So you just have to pay attention to the lease, you know. They were a gated community too, that's why it's like, what the fuck, you know. So it all refers back to like the number one is reading the lease. So yeah, just make sure it's in a good area. Right now, we don't have any problems like that, which is good. It's great, you know. But it's crazy, a lot of people be breaking into cars and shit. So number 3 is going to be, when you go apartment hunting, make sure you find apartments that have all utilities paid, because bitch, you can get the best of both worlds. You don't have to worry about, you know, no electric bill, no gas bill, trash. Sometimes there's a trash fee, you know. So it's always good to get all utilities included, and make sure you tell them like, hey, is this included? Is this included? You know, you want to get the best for your money. So depending where you are. Right now, I don't have all utilities included because I honestly, okay, so my electric bill comes out to like almost $230, but it is the winter time and it gets really cold, so you know I gotta crank that bitch up. But you know, in the summertime it's honestly like half of that, if even, you know. So which is a good thing. Yeah, so you just want to make sure all utilities are included. But if you really like this apartment and the utilities aren't included, you know, that's fine. You know, utilities, it depends, you know, because my apartment complex does pay for the gas and the trash, and then there's like this little utility fee for something, but it's like $2. But you know, it could be something like that, so just like check into it, see how much it is. So number 4 is when you do buy, or when you have made a decision about wanting this apartment, make sure you have your rent on time. That is, if you're living with a roommate, if you're living by yourself, make sure you have the rent on time. That is the most annoying thing ever, especially if it's over and over and over again. Just have the money on time. Sometimes I do know that, you know, sometimes you are struggling a little bit. That's okay. That's fine, you know. But when it's when it's repeating, you know, come on now. But that's not why I want to tell you guys to like avoid being late on the payments. I just avoid being late on the payments because there's a percentage that they add to your rent. Like, let's say it could either be like, oh, they could either charge you like that amount, like say $20, because I've have some people told me that if they're late on their bill, they get charged like $20. But sometimes that's not the case. There's like a percentage. It could be, what my percentage is, probably like a 6.8% or something like that. I'm honestly not totally sure, but it's literally like almost 100 motherfucking bucks. Okay, so you know, you just want to make sure you're not late. Bro, I gotta smoke another bowl again. I am losing like sidetrack. I'm like, bitch, hold up, wait a minute. Okay. Oh my gosh, my eyeliner looks so good on this side, okay, and then you look on this side, it's like, bitch, oh, what the fuck is going on? And then I gotta cut this part right here, that little hair, because it pissed me off. But bitch, other than that, because like I don't even use eyeliner most of the time. Like when I do my eyeshadow, I don't use eyeliner because I'm like, bro, I'm gonna fuck up on this, and this eyeshadow is bomb as fuck. Like, no way I am gonna be doing this shit. So I decided, you know what, I need to practice eyeliner. So this is the good side. This is always the motherfucking good side. And then this side is like, excuse me, who the fuck are you? No. Yes. No, like, I don't know. That shit got me fucked up, let me tell you. Take a hit so we can get to number 5.
Another one.
Okay, so let's see. Number 5 is try to get a in-home gym or like apartment gym or whatever, like we're a community gym, I guess. Try to get one of those. Make sure it has a pool for like the summertime, you know, because Bitch, the summertime be getting hot as fuck. So make sure you have that. I mean, if you this is like what I like. I like to have, like, you know, if I'm paying this much or rent that's fucking not going towards anything, just, you know, make sure I have a pool. Sometimes apartment complexes don't have laundromats. Make sure there's a laundromat, so make sure that that key can open it and that, you know, they don't lock it. I don't that is so annoying. Like yeah, just like make sure, like, hey, is this going to be open? Because I don't even know how to explain it, guys. Like, that shit just like irritated me because it was so hard. We had to literally go to another laundromat just to wash our clothes because the one at the apartment complex was always fucking locked, you know. It was a good thing that the laundromat was they had like a apartment complex laundromat, and then they had like a laundromat like literally right next to the apartment, right next to like a gas station and stuff. Yeah, so make sure it just has like a laundromat, gym, pool, you know, whatever they offer. Just check out whatever they offer. Number 6, okay, talk to the people in the area. Like, when you talk to the people who live in the apartments, they are gonna tell you if this shit is a good idea or if this shit's a bad idea. Like, when I was moving into my first apartment, let's go, story time. So when I was moving into my first apartment, literally somebody was like, don't live here, it's not a good place. He's like, we're stuck in our lease, blah 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 blah. And he said like 2-year lease or something like that, but like when you lease, it's literally like 1 year or like 6 year. Sometimes they have like options, but this place had 6 or 1. And he's like, don't go here. He's like, it's bad, we're stuck in our lease. He's like, they have cockroaches, they never get rid of them, they don't come and spray, blah 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 blah. And then so we're like walking out, like he was like totally talking shit, you know what I mean? And we're just like, we're like, okay, you know, we're like taking into things into like consideration. And so we keep that in mind. And there was a couple other people that we talked to, but they were new too, so they're just like, oh yeah, everything is going great so far. So yeah, but within probably, okay, so this was probably like a red flag from the fucking beginning. Put this in another story time, so because that shit, bitch, ooh, that is a lot. Okay, I could do, yeah, that is a lot. Okay, I'm gonna put that in another story time because I see how much time we have and I don't want to make this like a too long of a video. Yeah, so we have just talked to the people in your apartment complex because they are the ones who live there, you know. They're gonna tell you what is up. Yeah, just talk to the people that live in these apartments. So the last one would be number 7. So it's gonna be with pets. Okay, so they do have, some places have a pet. Apartment complexes, a lot of apartment complexes only like small dogs, so it'll be like 25 to 30 pounds, which I honestly, that's like a small dog, I think. I'm honestly not sure, but yeah, so that's like a small dog. And I have my fucking pit panda, you know what I mean, and that bitch is not no 20 to 30 pounds, and she's a pit. Like, there's so many restrictions on pit bulls, on other dogs. There's a lot of dogs, like huskies, I think, Rottweilers. There's so many dogs that aren't like allowed in there's so many dogs not allowed in apartment complexes because of the breed. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude, are you fucking serious? I can't fucking, you won't accept me because my dog is a fucking pit, you know what I mean? But that's honestly, if you talk to them and be like, hey, I have a pit, you know what I mean, they'll tell you about the emotional support animal. Like, I cannot live without my panda. Like, bitch, that is my motherfucking best friend right there. So yeah, so like the emotional support letter, like I have really bad anxiety and depression, and so my dog really helps with that, and I need my dog with me. So releasing agent, I have it in my head, but like I don't know what it's called. Leasing agent, yes, I think, yeah. Anyways, well, I was talking to her and I was telling her about it. I was like, hey, my dog's a pit, and I know you guys don't accept pits, but like I literally can't live without my dog, you know what I mean? So she told me about everybody's been telling me about the emotional support animal, and I was thinking about it, you know, and yeah, a lot of apartments, they tell you like, yeah, get an emotional support letter, that way, you know, they tell you to avoid the fees and stuff, but like I can't even bring my fucking pit into an apartment because she's a pit, you know what I mean? So like I got the emotional support animal because I am not about to just ditch her off, you know what I mean? No, that's my baby and she coming with me, okay? So I got an emotional support letter. It was I don't want to say it was too expensive, but it wasn't too cheap. It was probably like $150, I think. I'm honestly not sure, but yeah, so I had to save money for that, and yeah, so I got her a little emotional support letter, and she goes kind of everywhere with me. I don't really take her into grocery stores because I mean, I feel like that's just for like service dogs. And like, oh my gosh, I would be riding in Ubers and stuff. Like I used to take Ubers to work every single motherfucking day, and then I was like, holy shit, I'm losing so much money taking Ubers to work every single day. But anyways, or Lyfts, my bad, Lyfts, because that's the cheaper version. But yeah, I was taking Lyfts every single day, and I swear, I'd be talking to the Lyft drivers, and they would complain about having animals in their vehicle that were emotional support animals, but not what is it called, not service animals. So they're like, I was like, you know, that's why I'm like, okay, you know, I kind of want to respect your vehicle, so I like to respect, like, you know, the grocery stores and stuff, because I mean, she can go anywhere else with me, but like honestly, like they people are like real picky about that. So like I'm just like, okay, well, whatever, you know. Like I totally get that emotional support letter or emotional support is like as a companion, I think, and then a service dog, it is a companion, but it's also like they're working too, you know, because they're trying to help their person, you know. So totally understandable, I guess. But yeah, so that is pretty much it. Is just about the pets. So like if you do have a pet that is out of the breed boundaries or whatever, get that emotional support letter. I mean, they can't tell you no, honestly. Just get an emotional support letter, because that could really help. That could really help you stick with your dog, you know, with your best friend. So yeah, that is pretty much all I have to say for what you need to know before you lease an apartment. I could make a part 2, honestly. This was just really quick notes that I wrote down. So yeah, if you guys want a part 2, let me know. If you guys want a fucking story time, I'm so down with story times. I love story times. Next time I'll be fucking smoking a blunt. Which I really need to get some motherfucking wraps for that. So I'll do that. And I need to go and edit. I have so many videos I did. So yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and edit. I hope you bad bitches have a lovely day, and I will see you in my next video.